positive people speak to me. Let me know that you are here for some motivation, inspiration, and free business tips. Yes, hello, gorgeous. Thank you for joining me. LaShonda's in the building. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 F's that will help you grow your organization. The 3 F's that's going to help you grow your organization, your business, your brand, whatever. These things helped me grow my business. When I didn't know anything in 2017, 2018, I was lost online. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And so I wanted to share those 3 F's with you that helped me grow and still growing my online presence, because I was already successful offline with my business, decided to go online and learn some things. Thank you for joining me. Miss Cassandra's in the building. Let me know that you are in the building. Say hi, Jerusha. All the pretty people speak to me. I'm so blessed to have your beautiful face speaking to me today. So I'm streaming in several places. So yes, I just want to make sure that I can see you. I see you on Instagram. Yes. Oh my gosh. Miss Barnes is in the building. Yes. Please click the follow button. If you love inspiration, this is the page for you. If you love some motivation, this is the page for you. If you just want some free business tips, this is the page for you. And so I want to make sure that I show up every single day, if possible, every Tuesday in particular. Every Tuesday at 1:30, I go live on my business page. So if you know that's you, you're like, I love it, I want more of it. Join me every Tuesday, 1:30 on my business page. It goes down. Yes, I like to make sure that I share what I know for sure, right? And so these are the things that helped me grow my business online in a short period of time. I felt like it was long, but listening to other people's story was pretty fast. And so I decided, let me show up online. Let me show others that it's possible. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it looks like today. What matters is what you decide to do with this information. Okay. So when you're listening to top producers, write down the information. That's great, but implement the information, because information without implementation is just information. You're just hoarding a lot of information. Hey, yes, I see you in the building. Yes. So TikTok is a little further away as well as Instagram. So I have to really look and see. Is it Kara? Hey, Miss Kara is in the building. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. So I wanted to share these 3 F's really fast with you today. So I answer business questions, and I train so many women. Everybody has a different perspective on how they build their businesses. However, the one thing that I know for sure, consistency is how you build a big brand. And so you got to decide you want to show up online consistently every single day, whether you're posting, whether you're live, whether you're engaging, but you have to show up. That's the one thing we all have in common. We show up. Even when it's not convenient, we show up. Even if we're sleepy, we show up. Even if we don't feel well, we show up. We show up. We show up. And we show up, because that consistency is a part of your success. You build that consistency, you'll see more people wanting to follow you. You'll see more people engaging with you. You'll see more people purchasing your product, your service, your opportunity. But it starts with you and your consistency. Now, I spoke about this before. If you're listening to me for the very first time, you got to put newbie in the comments below. Put newbie in the comments below. Say, Jerusha, I'm a newbie. You're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. Make sure you write that down. Say, I'm a newbie. Put it in the comments. I'm a newbie, girl. I'm a newbie. Okay. Well, if you're a newbie, let me tell you who I am. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, a motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my organization or build their current businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat, because I built my business initially offline. Like I was the person, I can meet anybody, right? I was the person talking to you wherever I saw someone that I was open. I said, I get to handpick who I want to work with. I like this one. I spoke with you. I started a conversation, and I'm good at it. And I will recruit you. And so it didn't matter where I was. I would see people out and about, make the connection, share my digital business card, boom, start those conversations, and boom, possibly have a team member or a client or someone enrolling in my business. So it didn't matter to me. I was going to meet you. If I saw you, we are becoming best friends. Okay. So just understand it can be done offline. I built my business offline for years. And in 2017, 2018, I said, let's try this online situation. I was the person that was very hesitant just because I just didn't know technology. I really thought you had to be this guru in technology and apps and all the things. And I was like, I'm not that good at that. I'm just a talent. I like to just show up and talk, right? And so now I got to learn how to push buttons. And then one day I just pushed the button. And then I've been learning that part ever since. And so now I do have a system in place, right? I want to save yourself time, energy, and money system. So I do have systems in place that I am meeting new clients every single week in my business. Every single week, I am enrolling new people every single week. So I love recruiting. I love talking about it. I love sharing. I love it. And so I created a course called the 3-Day Ride. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Just stick around. So you don't have a consistency problem. Just know you do not. You're consistent with everything you want to do. You're consistent at your job. You show up every day. You're consistent, watching your favorite television show. You do that every time. So you don't have a consistency problem. It's just not that important to you yet. That's all. And so today we're going to talk about the 3 F's that I had to become very consistent when I did show up online. I was like, oh man, I got to get a system in place, right? Success is not by accident. Oh, I got to have a plan of action. Oh, this is ongoing because social media is a moving army, right? Just because I post one day, it's already gone in the feed, right? Further down, less people are seeing it. So that means I got to post every day. And at first I was posting 1 to 3 times every day. Now you hear people say post more. You do whatever your business coach mentor tells you to do. It just depends on what you're doing and the content that you are delivering out. But yes, you still have to show up consistently. And so when I started doing that, I started seeing more engagements. I started seeing more people friending and following and all the things. And so I was like, oh, now what do I do? And so I'm going to go over with you how that can happen for you. But again, it still starts with your consistency. None of this works if you're not consistent. So that's the main ingredient is you. The main ingredient is you. Okay, it's not your company. It's not the product. It's not your location. It's not your family. It's not your friends. The main ingredient is you. Is you. Is you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So first steps to accumulating wealth. First of all, write this down. A pretty person on Facebook, a pretty person on Instagram and TikTok. You're going to put this in the comments for me. Willing to do the things that others will not do or won't do. That's the first thing. Willing. Are you willing to be consistent? Willing, not wanting, willing. Write that down. Willing to do the things. Okay? Willing to do the things that others won't do. And number 2, discipline, which is to me consistency. Discipline. Number 2, discipline. I am disciplined. Every Tuesday at 1:30, I am live on my business page. I don't care if I'm in the car, wherever I am, I'm live. I'm disciplined. Every Tuesday, that's where I am. I'm giving those business tips, apps, tools, how to automate the business. Every Tuesday, 1:30. Discipline. So you're the driver of your life. Don't let anyone else steal your seat. You're the driver. You're driving your business. You're driving your life. You're in the seat. Okay? You got to make sure you're driving in the direction that you want to end up in. So write that down. I heard Joyce Myers. You guys know who Joyce Myers is? Comment below if you know who that is. So I heard Joyce Myers. She spoke about I listen to a lot of inspiration, motivation, all that type of thing. So Joyce Meyer, she said, discipline means delayed gratification. Write that down. Discipline means delayed gratification. So at first you show up, right? You're not disciplined yet, and you didn't see the reward of it yet, right? You're talking to people, or you're posting, or you're building relationships, and you are not a multi-millionaire yet, right? Yet. The key word is yet. So I have to be disciplined with my time to make calls and meet new team members. I don't have gratification yet, right? When I first showed up online in 2017, 2018, I didn't have a lot of followers. I started with 0, just like you. Maybe I had 1, my sister, right? But I didn't have a lot of followers, a lot of friends. I wasn't on all the platforms at the time, right? So I still showed up. No gratification yet. It wasn't until I showed up consistently that I started to get more attention, more traction, more people, more eyeballs, right? And then more people following and coming back every Tuesday at 1:30, coming back every Tuesday at 1:30. So discipline means delayed gratification. Now I'm so excited. I'm so appreciative for those clients that show up every Tuesday at 1:30. I started with 0. Uno, like that right there. I started with 0 on my business page. And I said, I'm going to grow this page. I'm going to grow this page. What do I need to do? And so I was disciplined every Tuesday at 1:30 to show up. And so I'm grateful because I'm developing 100 online leaders in my organization, right? So I said, great, I'm doing that, but I want to help other people grow their organization. And so because there's so much room at the top, you know what? Business is not a seesaw. You don't have to put somebody down in order for you to go up. We can all go up together. And so I started saying, I'll show up every Tuesday at 1:30 to shorten somebody else's learning curve. And that's exactly what I did. And so the 3 things, the 3 F's. First of all, you got your friends, right? That's going to help you grow your business. Friends is relative. Friends could be associates. They're not like your bestie. Friends, that's the first F. Then you have your followers. That's the second F. And then you have your fans. That's how you're going to grow your online presence. The 3 F's. You got the friends, you have the followers, you have the fans, and that's how you're going to build a big audience. That's how you're going to build your brand, your empire, whatever. That's how you're going to do it. Now, they all have different roles, okay? They all have different roles. And so this is the thing. Pretty person put that in the comments. Yes, thank you so much. See, you always help me out. The pretty people help me out. Friends, yes. Followers, yes. Fans, yes. Okay, write it down. First, you must be helpful to other people when you show up online. First of all, it's not about you. It has to be about other people. Okay, I think who said this? I don't know who quote it is. So I like to reference the person, but I don't know who said it first because everybody said it by now. Is you help enough people get what they want and you'll always have what you want. And so when you show up online with the intentions to help other people, right, it's going to come back to you. And so you have those friends, whether they are high school friends, whether they're in a sorority with you, whether they're church friends, whatever, you have the friends that started with you, right? When you first got online. Now, obviously, every friend was once a stranger. And so now you're going to have a lot of friends because every time you show up, people friend you, send you friend requests. They're asking you, hey, I want to be in your circle. I want to be your friend. And so first of all, you have to acknowledge your friends. So the people that started off with you are your friends. You got to love on their page. You got to go and show them respect. If they have something going on, comment, love on it. Keep those friends because those friends are solid, right? These are people who kind of know you a little bit, maybe grew up with you or something along those lines, right? And so, of course, you got to have those friends. Again, people want to know what's in it for them. So that's why you're showing up every day, giving. So I meet new friends every day. That's your homework. You got to meet new friends every day. So you keep your old friends, you nurture those relationships because you want them to keep being your friend on social media, to support your efforts on social media, right? And so now you also have to meet new friends. Understand, you're going to weed out the folk and keep the people. Everybody's not going with you to the top. Don't worry about it, right? That's okay. You can weed out the folk and keep the people. And so now you have new friend requests. You're meeting those people. So you're going to nurture the old friends. You're going to meet new friends, right? And then you're going to build that friend list. Got it? So as your life changes, so will your circle. Your friends will change as your income changes. Your friends will change as your income changes. When you go to another level, you're going to be in a different environment with those people, and you're creating more friends. And so that's how you're going to build your empire online. She said, what if you only have 300 friends? That's probably because you're not making friends. Okay. You have to make friends every day. Online, making friends is going to their page, requesting their friendship, loving on their page, liking, commenting, going in their stories. Every day you're going to have to meet new people. Okay. So don't worry about what you did before. Yesterday ended last night. Success starts today. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, but what you do consistently. You can write that down. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. Sometimes I make new friends. Sometimes I accept friend requests. You got to do that consistently. Every day I'm making new friends to build my audience. Okay. Every day. So online is different, obviously, from face to face. Obviously, face to face, it would take a little longer. On social media, me and you can be best friends. Let me tell you, all you have to do is share and tag on the broadcast. We're besties. Then I come love on your page. Now we're best friends. Face to face, it's a little different, right? And so I did face to face for years. I understand that you're building more of a rapport face to face. You get to ask more questions face to face. Online, you can text and ask just simple questions and get your answer. So it's totally different. So it doesn't matter that you only have 200, 300 friends, right? You can have 2,000 friends by the end of the month if you do it right. And I don't mean just going in and requesting friends because Facebook doesn't like that, or Instagram or whatever. I mean building relationships. So you got to be engaging on the pages to build relationships. So offline, if I were at a network marketing event, obviously I would have small conversations to build a friendship, to exchange phone numbers. But on social media, it's totally easier to me. Like, I think it's super easier on social media, right? It's just a simple love, like, text, and meet the person. Face to face, you got to have the small talk, small conversation, getting to know them, rapport. Online, I don't think you have to build a lot of rapport. I think you have to engage, but I don't think you have to build a lot of rapport as if you were face to face. I think the audience is different. I think the language is different. I think the environment is different. Okay. So that's your friends. Then you have the followers. Okay. These are the people, they're following you because they benefit from your content. And so, on Facebook, you got friends, and then there's a column where you have followers. These people aren't your friends, but they are following you because they're benefiting from your content, which is growing your audience, right? It's more eyeballs on your stuff, and that's what you want. And so whether you are offering a webinar, a Zoom, or you're doing a live, your followers will see it because they're following you. They like what you're putting out. They love it. So if you love what I do, say, Jerusha, I love it. You are following that person because you are getting great content. You're getting great information. You are benefiting. That's why you're following, because you're benefiting. So if you show up online, you have to make sure that you're giving. I'm going to say this 1,000 times. You're giving so much they want to follow you. They're benefiting so much they want to follow you, right? Because they're growing. Remember, I just said the quote, help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want. The problem is, what I see on social, most people are there to get. Most people are there to get instead of give. And so I think once you switch the way you're thinking about it, you're going to have a big audience. You're going to have a big customer base. You're going to have a big, team of women that or men that you're working with. But you got to show up with the intentions of giving them something to keep coming back. And that's like, when you give good service, you get good service at a restaurant, you go back. Or you refer that restaurant to other people, right? Or wherever your experience is, if it's good, you tell people about it. If this experience is good, you come back. You tell people about it. You tag people. You share because it was good to you. And so what I'm saying is when you show up online, you got to give good content so somebody thinks it's good for them. And they want it. And they want to tell the world about it. Like, oh my gosh, you got to follow this girl, Jerusha Wiggins. Like that. You got to make sure you're giving. Thank you so much. She said, I love it. I love it. I love the hearts. Heart me up. Heart me up. I love the hearts on Instagram. I see you. I got my eyes on you. Yes, if you don't know, let me just tell you. If you share and tag, you get to ask me any business question because you and I just become best friends just like that instantly. And so I will DM you or you can DM me and I will answer any business question for you. I will teach on that subject. Like now I'm teaching on the subject that somebody asked me to teach on. I will teach on that subject or I will answer you privately so you get your answer. And so, yes, if you share a tag, because when I share, you share, that's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Let me say it again. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Do it. Okay. So you have your followers. Now, obviously, you have to follow people too. It's this thing that if you follow me, I'll follow you. But you don't really want to do that. If somebody, for me, if I love that person's content, I'm just going to follow them because I'm benefiting. Even if they never follow me, they might not even know who I am. If you got 30,000, 100,000, 200,000 followers, I might not even know that you're following, right? And so just understand if you are getting value from that person, follow that person. You like what that person is giving you, follow that person. And the people will do it back to you. But you got to also show up with the good content again every single day, being consistent. Now, offline networking events, she said, what about offline networking events? Like I said, that's totally different. I can teach on that subject because I'm the queen of offline. I'm the queen of meeting you face to face. I'm the queen of exchanging digital business cards. That's a whole nother ball game. It's a different energy when you're face to face. Okay. So just know that at a later time, I'll teach about being offline and how you would build that relationship. But I will say this. If you are offline, like you're meeting at a coffee shop, I used to have an office here in Atlanta where we met. So I set appointments for people to meet me at the office, but I would meet them face to face out and about. There's a whole rhythm to it. It's a whole system to that, right? And so I can teach you how to do that if you're doing that. Well, let me know in the comments how many people want to do face-to-face marketing. Like you want to meet people face-to-face, offline. Show me the hand emoji or something. Comment below. Offline. If you feel like that's valuable, I suggest you do both. That's why I create double threats because I can do both offline and online. And so if you want to do something like that, let me know. I'll teach some skills on offline recruiting, like how you meet people offline, what to say offline, how to get their name and number offline, all that. I can teach on that subject, but let me know and I'll see how many people need that. And I'll teach on that. Does that sound fair enough? Yes. Okay, good. All right, cool. We're good. I see you on Facebook. We're good to go. Now, that's the third F in the 3 Fs that's going to help you build your audience is fans. Fans love you. How many of you love Beyonce? How many of you love Megan Thee Stallion? How many of you just love, you're a fan. You purchase their albums or you go to the concerts. Like wherever they are, you downloading their stuff. How many of you are fans? You like, I am a super fan. I'm a fan of Oprah Winfrey. Thank you for joining me. Erica's in the building. Okay. I'm a fan of Oprah's. Okay. I'm a fan. Okay. So how many of you are a fan? I love her. I follow her. Obviously, she doesn't follow me back. But that's okay. I get value from her. I get great ideas from her. I'm inspired by her. She moves my soul. Okay. So I follow her on everything. So I'm following her, whether it's Instagram, wherever she is, I'm following her magazine. I get it. I'm following her. I'm a fan. So you're going to have those people that are fans of yours. No matter what you do, you can't do nothing wrong because they just love you and they are a fan. And so how you get those fans, again, they're not just the friends. They're not just the followers. They're fans. They purchase your stuff. They show up. They comment on your stuff like Miss LaShonda Brown. They comment on your stuff. They share your stuff. They tag people. They are a fan. And you love on those people because those are the people that's helping you stay motivated. Like, they don't know they keep me motivated. They keep me coming back. Just like, now I don't really follow him, but I just happened to see it on the Shade Room. Was it DaBaby? His fans wanted him to keep going on a concert. So they said it was $10,000 that he needed to pay because his time was up. So he said, just for my fans, I'm willing to pay $10,000. That's what you do. You appreciate your fans. And that's how I am. I appreciate the people who show up every Tuesday at 1:30. I appreciate the people who listen to my live trainings. I appreciate those people. I'll do whatever for those people. Kind of like he did. He was like, they're worth more than $10,000. These are people who love my music, right? So these are people who love my content. They love my motivation. They love my business tips. And I want to show them that I appreciate them too. So you'll have those 3 F's to build your audience. You'll have your friends, you'll have your followers, and then you'll have your fans. And so let me know in the comments below, are you my friend? You and I, we're friends. Put friends if you and I are friends. If you a follower, let me know that you a follower. Put follower below. Okay. Oh, she said, I agree 100%. Thank you. I agree too. Okay. Let me know if you are a fan. Oh my gosh. Let me know. I love you too. You're like my fan and I love you. And this is for real. My fans or my followers or my friends, they're all important, right? Because they show up regardless of how many times or what they do. These are the people that are supporting your efforts. These are the people that are supporting your business, your service, your opportunity, and you want to treat them well. And so that's why you have to show love first. That's why I go and love on the stories. I go on their pages. I go and look in comments because I want them to know I see you. I see you and I appreciate you and I don't take it for granted. And so what I did was, because I struggled in the beginning online, I got something to tell you. I struggled, in my opinion of struggle. I know some people say it wasn't, but for me, it was struggling because offline came easy to me. I'm one of the people that offline, I didn't struggle offline in terms of meeting new people and enrolling new people in my organization. I have that personality where I can talk to anybody. So for me, offline was okay. I was more intimidated to come online. It's crazy, right? But not enough not to do it. The difference is I was scared, but not scared enough that I wouldn't try. And so I wanted to make sure that I showed up this way too, to give people options. And so I was like, let me do something for those people that are afraid of social media. They want to build a business. Let me do something for those people who they don't know what the algorithm is and how to beat the algorithm. They don't know how to start conversations. They don't know what good content is. They don't know how to get the fans, the followers, and more friends. They don't know where to find their ideal prospects. They don't know. That was me. I was like, let me put something together. So I created a 3-day ride. It's a course that I have. It's coming up. Early registration is open now. I only take a select few because I want my clients in the 3-day ride to know that I'm interested in their business and helping them with their business. So I can't take thousands, right? And so I like a small, intimate group. So that's why I'm telling you, registration is open now for the 3-day ride. All you have to do is click the link in the bio. It's September 14th, 15th, and 16th, right? And so that will be a year anniversary for my 3-day ride. And so this is the last time it's going to be offered at that cost, okay? So I'm telling you in advance, Okay. If you like anything that I've ever put out, I'm telling you, I go very deep in the 3-day ride because I can talk about your business. I can answer your business questions. I can show you where your people are for your business. I can show you how to start those conversations. I can also take you through 30 days of you implementing all of the information that I've given you. So if you know that's you, right? Hashtag 3-day ride or click the link in my bio. I'm going to be talking about this until closer to the date or as many students as I'm going to take in that. And so that's why I'm telling you guys in advance because you showed up for the broadcast, right? You're getting it live. Hashtag 3-day ride or click the link in the bio. Reserve your virtual seat. I wish somebody would have did this when I started to shorten my learning curve. Reserve your virtual seat, okay? If that's not you, you're like, girl, I just like free stuff. Every Tuesday at 1:30, I'm live free on my business page. And I do share a lot of business tips, tools, how to automate the business. I do all of those things on that Tuesday at 1:30. However, in the 3-day ride, it's a little bit more intimate. I'm live every day for 3 days. And I allow them to stay with me for 30 days as they implement everything that I've given them. And so all of my clients, I'm just so grateful. All of my clients that actually do it have great results. And I'll show you some testimonials. Just follow me and I'll put up some testimonials from their experience. And so I'm super excited because everyone ends up coming out going, oh my gosh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know I wasn't doing these things. And they either have more sales or they enroll more people, which means they're making more money. And that's the goal, is for us to win. And so if you know that's you, hashtag 3-day ride, yes. Because when you like something, you refer people. And everyone in my 3-day ride, they're like, my team needs to get in your 3-day ride. I'm like, I know. They need to do it. And so I think I'm just grateful for the moment that I was able to create the course because I wasn't going to do it. But I was like, I need to do something, right? Because I just wish somebody would have did it for me. And so I put together the 3-day ride. So hashtag 3-day ride if that's you. Now, obviously, earlier I told you, you got to be willing and you got to be disciplined. And discipline means delayed gratification, right? And so I was disciplined enough to see success, and I created my own success system online. And I created it so much so I put it in a 3-day ride as a course. And so at first, I didn't see the results. But today, I see the results of the 3-day ride, right? From being disciplined and consistent. And so I would tell you, if anything, if you're going to show up online and build a business, you got to be willing and you got to be disciplined every single day. Every day, not some days, every single day. So raise your hand. How many of you put in the comments, you're my friend, you're my follower, you're my fan, like which 3 F's are you? And how many of you crave to start a business? Raise your hand. Or you crave success in your current business. I was craving success online. Okay. So I'd seen success. I earned the cars, diamonds, trips, on stage recognition, all the things offline. I was craving success online, right? So I had to do something different that I was not familiar with. I was in unfamiliar territory. Online was foreign to me, was strange to me, right? And so, and I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to learn it, even though I'm an avid learner, because I'm afraid of technology. I'm going to mess it up. And then I just started pushing buttons one day. Okay. So how many of you, you're for sure craving success? How many of you crave desserts? How many of you crave? That's me. I crave desserts all the time. I will get up in the middle of the night, get dressed, and go get dessert. Anybody? Speak to me. Speak to me. If I see the hot sign on, she said me. If I see the hot sign on Krispy Kreme, oh my gosh, we got to turn around and go get some Krispy Kreme. I'm craving some hot Krispy Kreme. I am an ice cream lover, right? So how many of you are craving success in your business? How many of you will get up, get dressed, and punch the button and go live? How many of you are craving success? You will get up, learn TikTok, and do a TikTok. How many of you are craving success? You'll get up, get dressed, hit the button for the reels. How are you craving it? So you have to ask yourself, am I really craving it enough to do it? Am I craving it enough to invest the time? Am I craving it enough to invest the money. Okay. You got to decide, am I hungry enough? For me, if I crave something enough, I go get it. I know you guys are just like me. Oh, I'm craving Chinese food. You go get it. Oh, I'm craving Italian. You go get it. Oh, I'm craving, and you go get it. So I'm saying to you, if you're craving success in your business, go get it. You crave so much. Are you willing to go the great lengths that you do with other things? How much do you crave starting that business if you haven't already? How much would you wake up in the night dreaming about it? I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to do a Zoom. I'm going to do a webinar. I'm going to do a live. I'm going to market myself. I'm going to engage with strangers, make those strangers my friends. I'm going to invest money because you're craving success. You're craving your next level. All right, how bad do you want it? That's what Tupac says. How bad do you want it? Isn't that what it is? I think, yes. Okay, so are you craving it enough to do it? So I'll tell you what. I'm going to read this to you. Oh, yeah, I found this. I'm going to read this to you. I found this. I was like, oh, this is really cute. I'll share this with them. All right, so it said there are 7 secrets I found in my room. So I'm assuming you're in a room right now of some sort. There's 7 secrets I found in my room. Write this down. One is the roof. The roof. It says aim high. Aim high. The fan. Be cool when you do it. The clock. Every minute is precious. Do not waste time. You don't have time to waste. Do it today. Okay. Then you have the mirror in the room. Reflect before you act. Write it down, reflect, look at yourself and look at the girl in the mirror. You're fighting yourself every day. You're the problem. You're the solution. You're it, my dear. You're the common denominator in every decision. You're there. Hello. Then you have the window so you can see the world. Then you have the calendar to be updated. This is what I had to do. Update my business online. I'd already did it offline. You got to be in the know. Okay. And then you have the door. Push hard to achieve your goals. Push hard. I don't care what you did yesterday. Push hard today. Achieve your goals today. Start today. If you're craving it, you'll start. Nothing will stop you if you're serious. And so what I would say is when I didn't want to, the thing I didn't want to do was the thing I needed to do to see my next level. And so I'm glad that I was craving success online and started pushing the button. So if you're just like me, you're like, Jerusha, I'm going to start pushing the button. Raise your hand. Push the button. Hashtag push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Why are you so afraid of success? And I was beating up myself like, oh my gosh. And then I decided, you know what? I better do it because somebody's waiting for me. Somebody needs to see me do it. This will give somebody hope. Your success is tied to somebody else's belief system. You can write that down. Your success is tied to somebody else's belief system. And so I'm just so thankful for all of you. You're so cute. I appreciate you too. I'm so thankful. If you really want some freebies, you all about the freebies. Tuesday, 1:30 on my business page. If you know you want next level training, right? You really want me to go deep with you. Hashtag 3-day ride. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, just click my profile. The link is in the profile. Same thing on Facebook. The link is on my profile. And it says Leadership Express info. My link tree will come up. It says 3-day ride. Go ahead and reserve your virtual seat, right? That way I can get to know you on a different level. I'm so grateful. Oh, y'all so sweet. Karen is in the building. Yes, thank you so much. She's in the building. So I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me, and I'll see you on the page.